Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Facts News here. Today we're gonna be showcasing Vape Lite. It's a really good client. We're on Badlion client right now, so that's what's cool about Vape Lite. It injects straight into Badlion client. So if you're like a legit player, or not like a legit player, but like a ranked Skywares player, or you're trying to prove you're legit or something, Vape Lite, like you can just go on Badlion client and be like, oh, I'm not cheating, and use like misplace or something. So Vape Lite has like all the regular features like auto clicker. Use like that, aim assist. Just leave it on default. You got reach. You go pretty hard on the server. Like that, velocity. And they have throw pot, refill, W tap, sprint, and then also like name tags, tracers, like search. And there's you got profiles. You can temp disable, which for if you're getting screen shared, if they try to make you run Vape Lite, it won't inject. And they have all these things. So yeah, I'm gonna do a few fights, and I'm probably gonna put a story over the rest of the video that Game Freak's gonna tell. It's pretty funny. So I hope you guys enjoy that.
Alright, yo, what's up, my niggas? It's your boy Dreamer420 here. And today I'm going to be talking about the time that I 10-parted Marcel and Old Kahi. So, if you guys don't know, back in 2015, Old Kahi, the Sideways Pearl was not a thing. The birth age of the Sideways Pearl was why me, Dreamer420, was fighting my good friend Badware. Now, if you guys don't know, back in 2015, at the stage the game was in, it was not mentality-based like it is today. It was strategy-based. You had to make up new strategies and use that to your advantage to help you take over your opponent. And me and Badware, if you guys don't know who Badware is, he's basically the god of this game. He makes strategies. He's a great coder. He could do just about anything he wants if he puts his mind to it. He's also in the army in real life, so that makes him really strong. So, me and him were dueling, and on Old Kahi, the pearls were much more effective, and you would use them much more. And the pearling on people's back was becoming quite old, and people were adapting to it because it had been out for so long. The aggro pearl, some people would call it, if I will. The aggro pearl, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll call it the aggro pearl. It was getting quite old, and Badware, being the smart man he was trying to come up with a new way to PvP. A new way to pearl instead of the aggro pearl. So he came up with something called the sideways pearl. Dun 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 dun. And basically, what the sideways pearl did was when you pearled to their side, you basically already had them in a combo and would have nutty ass reach on them. So it would be very hard for them to touch you if you perfected it. Badware did this on me when I was fighting him, and it was very hard for me to keep up with him because I didn't know about sideways pearl. It was very, very overwhelming, if you will, not me. I will, but you guys will too. It depends on who you are, what gender and stuff. But anyways, very hard for me to keep up. So I kept dueling Badware to try and perfect the sideways pearl. Badware kept raping me though, and there was nothing I could really do about it. He was digging that 2-inch pecker into my tiny anus, and well, yeah, rape, and like, nothing I could really do about it. So, I went to bed that night, and I decided, Marcel, or Stimpy PvP, is a pretty good pearler, so I'd watch his videos to help improve my pearling. And I went to his channel, I looked up Kohi Adventures, and I sat there and I analyzed the video at 0.25 speed for about an hour, and I learned absolutely nothing from that video. Stimpy didn't know shit about the sideways pearl, and I thought Badware was the only one who knew it. So, fast forward a couple days, I'm still trying to do the sideways pearl, and I could not perfect it for the love of me, and it was pissing me off. So, I just decided to stick to pearling on people's backs. I did it a lot. I used about 10 pearls a fight, and I became victorious over most of my opponents. Then Stimpy marched onto Old Kahi, and he decided that he wanted to bump heads with me, like a bull does, like grr, grr, grr. Ow, shit, that hurt. And I sent him a duel request because he was shit talking me in the chat, like just getting ready, like the bulls, how they rub their hooves against the ground. Yeah, that's basically what he was doing. And he accepted my duel request, surprisingly. And I was a little bit nervous because I was fighting Stimpy. I watched all his videos, his Cody Adventures. And shit hit the fan real quick, alright? Shit hit the fan real quick. Stimpy was being an aggro little cunt. And it was very, very hard to keep up with him. There wasn't much I could do since I was as slow as shit back then. I've became faster now, but back then I was slow as shit. And he had me in the corner and was critting me out and eating my pots. And it was very unfortunate for him. And Badware, who had coded an inventory seer, told me that I only had 15 pots left while Marcel had 23. So I knew something had to change. So, during the fight with Stimpy, I built up all my courage, all the fucking courage I had in my system, and I threw a splash and pearl at his ass. No, shit. Not a splash and pearl, a sideways pearl. And boy, oh boy, you've never seen a bigger oh shit look on someone's face in your life. Marcel got hit off with 2 pots, and he got a 30-hit combo. He was shitting bricks in that fight. And let me tell you something, boys. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I had 15 pots. He had 23. At the end of that fight, I had 10 pots, and he had 0, just because of that sideways pearl. Marcel also told me that he would DDoS me if I ever said anything about him getting 10-potted. But I figured it was time to expose his bitch ass, for banning my boy the Game Freak 327 on my HQ, and uploading my boy the Game Freak 327. Also, when he got on PvP Lounge, he opened up a name changer and faked 1v1s with me, because he's never actually became victorious over me in a real 1v1. So, Marcel, I'm very disappointed in you, man. I used to look up to you. I used to watch all your videos on old Kahi, but sadly, I exposed the real you, and the world's going to know exactly who you are now. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out from your Dreamer Boy 420.